What I wish I knew about HAARP before diving into all the conspiracy theories. You won't believe the science behind it. Let's start with the basics. HAARP stands for the High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. Sounds fancy, right? It's a scientific endeavor aimed at studying the ionosphere, a crucial layer of our atmosphere. Now, the official story is pretty straightforward. HAARP's powerful radio transmitters help researchers understand how the ionosphere impacts communication systems. Think GPS, satellites, and even military radar. But here's where it gets juicy. Some folks believe HAARP is more than just a research project. They think it's a secret weapon for weather control, mind manipulation, or even triggering earthquake. Wild, huh? Why all the suspicion? For starters, it's partially funded by the US military, and we all know how that stirs the pot. Plus, the facility's remote location in Alaska adds to the mystique. On the flip side, scientists argue there's no solid evidence backing these outlandish claims. They point out that HAARP's energy output is minuscule compared to natural forces. In other words, it's like trying to move a mountain with a garden hose. So what's the takeaway? While it's easy to get swept up in conspiracy theories, it's crucial to look at the facts. HAARP is primarily about advancing our understanding of the ionosphere. But hey, a little mystery never hurt, right? Remember, in science, skepticism is healthy. Just make sure it's balanced with critical thinking and evidence. Stay curious, folks. Let's delve a bit deeper into what HAARP actually does. The ionosphere, which HAARP studies, is a layer of the Earth's atmosphere that is ionized by solar and cosmic radiation. This layer plays a significant role in atmospheric electricity and forms the inner edge of the magnetosphere. It's crucial for radio communication because it reflects and modifies radio waves used for communication and navigation. HAARP uses high-frequency radio waves to temporarily excite a limited area of the ionosphere. This helps scientists observe and understand the natural processes that occur in this part of the atmosphere. The data gathered from these experiments can improve our understanding of how solar activity affects the ionosphere and, consequently, our communication systems. For instance, during solar storms, the ionosphere can become highly charged, disrupting GPS signals and other forms of communication. By studying these effects, HAARP aims to develop better predictive models to mitigate such disruptions. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the conspiracy theories. One of the most popular theories is that HAARP can control the weather. The idea is that by heating specific parts of the ionosphere, HAARP can influence weather patterns. However, scientists have repeatedly debunked this claim, stating that the energy levels used by HAARP are far too low to have any significant impact on weather systems. Another theory suggests that HAARP can trigger earthquakes. This theory is based on the idea that by sending powerful radio waves into the Earth, HAARP can induce seismic activity. Again, this has been debunked by experts who explain that the energy required to trigger an earthquake is millions of times greater than what HAARP can produce. So why do these theories persist? Part of the reason is the secrecy surrounding military projects. When people don't have all the information, they tend to fill in the gaps with their own ideas, often leading to conspiracy theories. Additionally, the remote location of the HAARP facility in Alaska adds an element of mystery and intrigue. But let's not forget the scientific community's stance. Researchers emphasize that HAARP's primary goal is to advance our understanding of the ionosphere and improve communication technologies. The facility is open to scientists from around the world, and many of its findings are published in peer-reviewed journals. In conclusion, while HAARP may be shrouded in mystery and the subject of numerous conspiracy theories, it's essential to separate fact from fiction. The program's scientific contributions are valuable, and its potential for improving communication systems is significant. So next time you hear a wild theory about HAARP, remember to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism and a commitment to evidence-based thinking. Stay curious, folks! And always remember, in the world of science, asking questions and seeking evidence is the best way to uncover the truth. Stay curious, folks! And always remember, in the world of science, asking questions and seeking evidence is the best way to uncover the truth. Stay curious, folks.